This is Wolfgang Egger's latest offering from the joint venture that BYD has with Mercedes. Denza is the company, and the car is the Z9 GT.
What if I told you the most powerful challenge to Tesla and Porsche isn't coming from Europe or Silicon Valley but from China? Meet the Denza Z9 GT, a beast engineered by BYD's luxury division with the brain of Mercedes-Benz and the heart of cutting-edge Chinese innovation. With 952 horsepower, futuristic features like crabwalk mode, and an interior that feels like a first-class lounge, this isn't just another EV. Is America ready for a luxury electric vehicle that costs less, drives smarter, and beats the big names at their own game? Let's dive in, because this EV might just flip the entire industry on its head. Who is BYD? From a small battery workshop to a global EV powerhouse. What if I told you that the world's top EV seller isn't Tesla? It's not a German luxury brand either. Meet BYD Build Your Dreams, a Chinese company that went from making rechargeable batteries to dominating the global EV market. The story of BYD is not just a business journey. It's a blueprint for disrupting an entire industry. Humble beginnings, the battery days 1995. Back in 1995, BYD was founded in Shenzhen, China by engineer and entrepreneur Wang Chuanfu. At the time, the company had just 20 employees and a small factory making rechargeable nickel-cadmium batteries. Their focus? Competing with big Japanese battery makers like Sanyo and Sony, and they did it by offering high-quality products at lower prices. Within a few years, BYD became one of the largest rechargeable battery manufacturers in the world, powering mobile phones, laptops, and more. The bold leap from batteries to automobiles. In 2003, BYD made a shocking move. It acquired the struggling Quinchuan automobile company, entering the world of automotive manufacturing. Most thought it was a crazy decision. What does a battery company know about building cars? But BYD had a vision, a future where battery tech and electric vehicles (EVs) would reshape transportation. BYD's advantage: in-house battery expertise, vertical integration. They build their motors, chips, batteries, and cars. Government support for clean energy. Rise to global EV leadership. Fast forward to today, BYD is no longer just an EV company. It's a tech powerhouse that's reshaping the global auto landscape. In 2023, BYD surpassed Tesla in global EV sales, selling more than 3 million vehicles, including plug-in hybrids and battery EVs. Now, BYD is the #1 EV seller in the world, and its cars are in over 70+ countries, including Europe, Latin America, and Asia. Some of BYD's popular models include BYD Seal, a direct rival to the Tesla Model 3, Atto 3, a global bestseller in the compact SUV segment. BYD e-Bus, leading electric public transportation in cities worldwide. Transforming the EV industry. What makes BYD different? They didn't just follow the EV trend, they helped create it. From building their own batteries like the revolutionary Blade battery to investing in solid-state tech, BYD keeps pushing innovation at a lower cost. BYD's transformation success formula: build everything in-house, focus on affordable EVs for the masses, innovate faster than the competition. BYD's journey from a modest battery startup to the global EV leader is nothing short of legendary. They didn't just build cars, they built a new future for transportation. And guess what? This is just the beginning. What is Denza? BYD's luxury division, where BYD meets Benz, a fusion of luxury and innovation. Did you know one of the most luxurious EV brands in China is backed by two automotive giants, BYD and Mercedes-Benz? It's called Denza, and it's quietly rewriting the rules of premium electric mobility, blending German precision with Chinese innovation. Denza is not just a car brand. It's a statement, and its latest model, the Z9 GT, is already shaking up the high-end EV market. The birth of Denza, a unique partnership. In 2010, BYD teamed up with Daimler AG, the parent company of Mercedes-Benz, to create a joint venture focused exclusively on electric vehicles. The result? Denza, a brand that would bring together BYD's battery and electric powertrain mastery, Mercedes-Benz's engineering and design finesse. This wasn't just a brand launch. It was a bold experiment. The mission? Deliver luxury electric vehicles tailored for the Chinese market, which was just starting to embrace EVs. For Daimler, This was a chance to test EV waters in China without diluting the Mercedes name. For BYD, it was an opportunity to leap into the luxury segment with instant credibility. Denza's unique positioning in the luxury EV world. Unlike BYD's more mainstream lineup, Denza was always meant to be upscale, offering premium features, higher-end interiors, and cutting-edge tech. Think of Denza as the Lexus of BYD, but electric. It's where innovation meets indulgence. Over the years, Denza evolved to create a distinct identity. With increasing demand for luxury EVs in China and other global markets, the brand began to refine its focus. Smooth, high-performance electric drivetrains, ultra-modern, plush interiors, advanced connectivity, and smart driving features. Co-developed safety and quality standards with Mercedes-Benz. New era, BYD takes the wheel. By 2021, Daimler reduced its stake, and BYD took greater control of the Denza brand, injecting it with new life, new designs, and bold ambitions. Under BYD's leadership, Denza shifted gears to fully electrified luxury performance with a vision to take on German brands like Audi, BMW, and Mercedes. Tesla's premium lineup, Model S, Model X, etc., Lexus and Honda's luxury hybrids. BYD used its Blade battery, e-Platform 3.0, and hybrid tech to power Denza into its new era. This gave Denza a massive edge. Luxury and innovation at a lower price point than rivals. Denza's role in the EV market today. Today, Denza is no longer just a joint venture side project. It's BYD's flagship premium division with the Denza D9, a luxury MPV. The upcoming Z9 GT, a Grand Touring EV set to rival Porsche and Lucid. Plans to expand across Europe, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East. Denza represents BYD's serious play into the global luxury EV market built on 15-plus years of battery leadership and collaborate. Denza is what happens when China's EV leader partners with Germany's luxury legend. It's not just an electric car, it's a redefinition of luxury mobility, and with models like the Z9 GT on the horizon, Denza is poised to become a true global challenger in the world of high-end EVs.
What if I told you that the world's largest EV maker just threw a curveball at the entire automotive industry, and it's not what you think? While everyone's focused on electric vehicles, BYD just launched a groundbreaking 2025 hybrid engine. And it might just disrupt Tesla's EV empire, Toyota's hybrid reign, and Honda's fuel efficiency game all at once. But why now? And what makes this engine such a game changer? Let's dive deep into the birth of BYD's hybrid revolution and how it's shaking the foundations of the EV world. The unexpected turn. Why BYD is going hybrid in 2025. While most automakers are racing toward full electrification, BYD has taken a surprising detour, launching a next-generation hybrid engine in 2025. Why would the global EV leader, the one that dethroned Tesla in sales, go backward into combustion engines? The answer? Smart timing and global market strategy. Many countries, especially in Southeast Asia, Africa, and Latin America, lack the infrastructure to support full EV adoption. Consumers in these regions are demanding fuel-efficient cars that don't rely on charging stations. And with gas prices fluctuating and battery costs still high, hybrids offer a sweet middle ground. BYD's 2025 hybrid engine isn't about stepping back. It's about dominating markets that EVs can't reach yet. Inside the beast. What makes this hybrid engine special? Let's get technical, but keep it simple. BYD's new hybrid engine isn't your grandpa's Prius tech. This engine is packed with jaw-dropping specs. Thermal efficiency over 46%. One of the highest in the world for a hybrid. Range, up to 1,200 kilometers on a full tank and battery combo. That's nearly 745 miles. Fuel economy, just 2.9 liters per 100 kilometers, or about 81 miles per gallon. Charging flexibility. Doesn't need charging infrastructure, but can still run in full EV mode for short trips. Translation, lower fuel bills, fewer emissions, and no range anxiety. It's the perfect solution for countries still catching up to EV infrastructure. Tesla's dilemma. Can full electric compete? Now here's where it gets interesting. Tesla has always bet big on pure EVs, but this move by BYD puts pressure on Elon Musk's empire. Think about it. While Tesla is focused on gigafactories and superchargers, BYD just opened a low-cost, high-range gateway to consumers in developing countries where Tesla has zero presence. Not to mention, BYD's hybrids are far more affordable, starting around 15,000 to 18,000 USD, compared to Tesla's 40K plus lineup. That could mean market share loss for Tesla in regions where EV adoption is still slow, and BYD will be waiting at the gates. Toyota and Honda, the old hybrid kings, are on notice. Let's not forget the veterans. Toyota practically invented hybrid mass adoption with the Prius, and Honda followed closely with their Insight and Accord hybrids. But here's the kicker. Toyota's hybrid tech hasn't significantly evolved in over a decade. Honda's hybrids, while efficient, don't come close to BYD's upcoming performance specs. BYD's engine outclasses them both in range, efficiency, and price. If Toyota and Honda don't respond fast, BYD could take over their long-held markets in Asia, Europe, and Latin America. Global impact, sales, supply, and strategy. The launch of BYD's hybrid engine isn't just a product release, it's a global strategy reset. Sales impact. Early pre-orders in countries like Thailand, Brazil, and South Africa are booming. BYD is expected to ship over 5 million hybrid units in the next 2 years. Production strategy. BYD is building new plants in Uzbekistan, Brazil, and Hungary, specifically to manufacture hybrid vehicles. This keeps costs low and reduces supply chain pressure on battery components. Profitability. Compared to EVs, hybrids are cheaper to build and offer higher margins, especially in developing economies. This could supercharge BYD's bottom line in 2025 and beyond. What this means for the EV industry. Let's be clear. BYD isn't abandoning electric. They're expanding their ecosystem by adding hybrids where full EVs struggle. This puts enormous pressure on Tesla, which lacks a hybrid option, Toyota, whose hybrids are now outdated, Honda, which lags in both EVs and advanced hybrids. BYD is playing 4D chess, covering all price points, fuel types, and market needs. While others focus on tech battles, BYD is fighting on the battlegrounds of affordability, infrastructure, and flexibility. The hybrid Trojan horse. This 2025 hybrid engine could be the Trojan horse that helps BYD dominate every corner of the global auto market. It's affordable, it's insanely efficient, and it fills the gap left by EV-only strategies. While the West focuses on range and tech, BYD is quietly putting millions of hybrids on the roads of the developing world. And eventually, they'll circle back to compete head-on with Tesla and Toyota in their own backyards. So the next time you hear someone say, hybrids are old tech, you might want to tell them, not BYDs.
Imagine a world where the electric vehicle industry no longer depends on lithium-ion batteries. A world where EVs are cheaper, safer, and more sustainable. What if I told you that this future is not decades away but is happening right now? For years, lithium-ion batteries have powered everything from smartphones to electric cars. But they come with serious problems: high costs, environmental damage, and a looming supply crisis. While Tesla and other automakers struggle to find solutions, a Chinese company, BYD, is quietly leading an energy revolution that could change everything. BYD has developed an alternative battery technology that is not only cheaper and safer but could also replace lithium-ion batteries entirely. This breakthrough is sending shockwaves across the EV industry, threatening Tesla's dominance and reshaping the future of transportation. So, what is BYD doing that others aren't? And could this be the end of lithium batteries as we know them? Let's dive deep into the story of how BYD is revolutionizing the EV industry. The rise and fall of lithium-ion batteries. For decades, lithium-ion batteries have been the backbone of the EV industry. Tesla, Rivian, Lucid, and traditional automakers like Ford and GM all rely on lithium-powered battery packs to run their electric cars. The lithium boom. As demand for EVs surged, so did the demand for lithium. Companies rushed to mine lithium from countries like Australia, China, and Chile. Prices skyrocketed, making batteries expensive. The environmental nightmare. Lithium extraction is a dirty process. It consumes 500,000 gallons of water per ton of lithium, destroys ecosystems, and even leads to human rights concerns in mining areas. The supply chain crisis: the world is running out of high-quality lithium sources. This has triggered a global race to secure lithium supplies, leading to supply shortages and geopolitical tensions. As EV adoption grows, these issues become even worse. Companies are now looking for alternatives. And one company, BYD, seems to have found the perfect solution. BYD's secret weapon, the Blade battery. BYD, which stands for Build Your Dreams, is no ordinary car manufacturer. The company started as a battery producer in 1995 before shifting to EVs. Today, it has surpassed Tesla as the world's largest EV maker, selling over 3 million vehicles in 2023 alone. But what makes BYD special isn't just the cars, it's the battery technology. BYD's Blade battery is a game changer in the EV industry. Unlike traditional lithium-ion batteries, which use cylindrical or pouch cells, the Blade battery uses a unique long, thin cell design that improves safety, efficiency, and lifespan. Unmatched safety: Blade batteries don't catch fire, even when punctured, crushed, or heated to extreme temperatures. In tests, it survived the nail penetration test, which causes other lithium batteries to explode. Longer lifespan: traditional lithium batteries degrade after 1,500 charge cycles. BYD claims the Blade battery can last up to 3,000 cycles, doubling the lifespan of current EV batteries. Cost-effective production: BYD has optimized its production process, making Blade batteries cheaper than Tesla's lithium-ion batteries. This means cheaper EVs for consumers. With these advantages, Blade batteries are now used in multiple BYD vehicles, including the BYD Seal, Dolphin, and Han EV. But BYD didn't stop here. How BYD is challenging Tesla's dominance. For years, Tesla has been the undisputed leader in the EV market. But BYD's battery technology has put Elon Musk's company on the defensive. Here's how BYD is outpacing Tesla. Better cost efficiency: Tesla relies on third-party battery suppliers like CATL and Panasonic. BYD manufactures its own batteries, making production cheaper and more scalable. Safer technology: Tesla's lithium-ion batteries are prone to catching fire. BYD's Blade and sodium-ion batteries eliminate this risk. Expanding market reach: BYD is aggressively expanding into Europe, Asia, and Latin America, where demand for affordable EVs is growing. Tesla's CEO, Elon Musk, has even admitted that BYD is Tesla's biggest competitor. In 2011, he laughed off BYD as not a competitor at all, but today, Tesla is struggling to keep up. The end of lithium? So, is this the end of lithium-ion batteries? Not entirely. Lithium will still be used in premium EVs and energy storage. But for budget-friendly electric cars, fleet vehicles, and emerging markets, sodium-ion and Blade batteries could become the new industry standard. BYD has already proven that it's not just another EV company, it's an energy powerhouse shaping the future of transportation. The question is, can Tesla and other automakers catch up? Or will BYD dominate the EV industry for decades to come? The race has begun, and the future of electric vehicles may never be the same again. Imagine charging your EV faster than filling a gas tank. BYD has just revolutionized the electric vehicle industry with its flash charging battery, delivering a 400 kilometers range in just 5 minutes. Is this the beginning of the end for Tesla and other automakers? Stay with us as we break down this game-changing innovation. BYD's flash charging breakthrough. BYD, China's largest automaker and the world's biggest EV seller, has officially unveiled its megawatt flash charging battery. Here's why it's a big deal. 1000 volts ultra high voltage, 1000 amp ultra large current, 1000 kilowatts ultra large power, 1 second equals 2 kilometers range. No more waiting for hours at charging stations. BYD's latest breakthrough eliminates range anxiety forever. But how does this compare to Tesla, GM, and Toyota? Let's dive in. How does BYD's charging speed compare? Let's compare BYD's flash charging technology with the best in the industry. BYD's new battery charges 400 kilometers in 5 minutes. Tesla Model Y takes 15 minutes for 200 kilometers charge. Xiaomi SU7, China's fastest EV, 500 kilowatts peak power. BYD's megawatt charger delivers 4x more power than Tesla. Clearly, BYD is not just competing, it's dominating. But there's a catch. What's the reality? Can you use it now? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, there's one challenge. To charge at this speed, you need a 1 megawatt charger. Currently, public networks don't support this power level. BYD is building 4,000 megawatt flash charging stations in China. First batch ready next month. While this tech is groundbreaking, it's still in the early phase. But BYD's rapid expansion means these chargers will soon be everywhere. How does this impact Tesla and other EV giants? So, what does BYD's breakthrough mean for Tesla, GM, and other automakers? Tesla needs to upgrade superchargers to compete. GM and Toyota still focused on solid-state batteries. BYD's pricing more affordable than Tesla, making it a serious threat. BYD's move forces the entire EV industry to rethink battery charging speed. This is a step-change moment for EVs worldwide. What's next for the EV industry? BYD's technology is just the beginning of a new EV era. What's next? Solid-state batteries. Toyota is working on them for even longer ranges. Wireless ultra-fast charging, the next big frontier. BYD's expansion in Europe and the USA EV wars heating up. Who will win? One thing is clear, BYD just raised the bar for the entire EV market. But will Tesla strike back? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Imagine an electric SUV that challenges Tesla head-on with cutting-edge tech, unbeatable safety, and a price tag that makes you think twice before choosing a Model Y. Meet the BYD Atto 3, a game-changer in the EV market. But is it truly better than Tesla? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know if this EV deserves a spot in your garage. BYD Atto 3, an overview. First, let's talk about what makes the BYD Atto 3 a serious contender in the EV world. This compact electric SUV from China's leading EV manufacturer, BYD, is packed with futuristic features that rival premium EVs at a fraction of the cost, battery, and range. Powered by BYD's revolutionary Blade battery, the Atto 3 comes with 49.92 kWh and 60.48 kWh battery options. The WELT PAT certified range is 420 kilometers to 60 miles on a single charge, which means no more range anxiety. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour 62 mph in just 7.3 seconds. Charging time. Fast charging capability lets you charge from 10% to 80% in just 45 minutes. Design and interior. A futuristic aerodynamic body with a closed front grille for better efficiency. Panoramic sunroof that gives a luxurious feel. Rotating 2.8-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Yes, it actually rotates. Voice-controlled features for hands-free operation. Safety features. Can it beat Tesla? Safety is a top priority, and this is where BYD Atto 3 truly outshines most competitors. 5-star Euro NCAP safety rating. Built with high-strength steel, it's designed to protect you in the event of an accident. Comes with 7 airbags, giving full protection to all passengers. Advanced driver assistance system. ADAS, adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring. BYD's Blade battery technology is another huge safety win. Unlike traditional lithium-ion batteries, the Blade battery does not overheat or explode, making it one of the safest EV batteries in the world. Pricing. A Tesla killer? Here's where it gets really interesting. The BYD Atto 3 offers premium Tesla-level features at an unbeatable price. Let's break it down. BYD Atto 3 price. Starting at $38,000 to $42,000 depending on the region. Tesla Model Y price. $45,000 to $50,000. That's almost $8,000 more than BYD Atto 3. So, for those looking for affordability without compromising performance, the Atto 3 is a clear winner. Why choose BYD Atto 3 over Tesla? So, should you buy the BYD Atto 3 over a Tesla? Let's compare. Number 1. Battery technology. BYD's Blade battery is safer and lasts longer than Tesla's lithium-ion battery. No risk of thermal runaway battery explosion. Number 2. Affordability. Atto 3 is $8,000 plus cheaper than Tesla Model Y. Lower maintenance cost due to simpler battery structure. Number 3. Luxury features. Rotating 2.8-inch infotainment screen. Tesla doesn't have this. Premium interiors and panoramic sunroof. Advanced driver assistance system included at no extra cost. Number 4. Charging speed and range. ATO 3 charges to 80% in just 45 minutes. 420 km to 60 miles range is sufficient for daily use and long drives. Alright, now it's decision time. If you want a premium electric SUV with advanced safety features, luxury interiors, and Tesla-level performance at a much lower price, the BYD ATO 3 is a no-brainer choice. BYD is proving that EVs don't have to be expensive to be premium. And with its Blade battery tech, high safety ratings, and feature-packed interior, it's easily one of the best electric SUVs available today. What do you think? Would you buy the BYD ATO 3 over a Tesla? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting EV updates. Thanks for watching.